What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about the NFL Draft promo. Now, what we're looking at right there, those are the two past Draft Masters that are available right now. It appears, based on the information that we've been given right now, that as it goes on, they may release more 99s because you don't have enough stars right now to go ahead and get your free 99. We're going to go over that. I know that's why many of you guys are here. We're going to talk about the sets, all the information, the ways you can make coins, and all that good stuff right now. So when you first log in, you jump into Madden 21 Ultimate Team, you're going to see a new tab, right? So with this tab right here, it's pretty much letting you guys know, right now you can earn a late round Nat 97 overall draft hero, and you can earn a late round NFL Draft Master. Okay, now the ways that you do it is different. It also lets you know that on April 29th at 8 p.m., you're going to be able to tune in for like special, draft experiences. For me, taking part in the previous year's, draft promos, for me right now, Trevor Lawrence is more than likely going to be the #1 pick. You got Justin Fields. You got a lot of other players. That tight end is going to be pretty good. I don't know, though, if it's going to be something that I'm going to be a part of, because it's not like it's somebody that it's kind of different for me right now. There's not a lot, in my opinion, in this draft that's getting me excited. I know you guys have different opinions based on your team and where they are, but I don't know. I may take it, take a look at it. I may do it with you guys on draft night, like go in and we'll do the draft experience together. But right now, I don't know for that date if I would be available. But if you guys are available, they usually give out free stuff. Pretty much logging in, you'll be able to get the players as they come out, all that good stuff. So, stay tuned for that. I'm pretty sure EA will give out more information regarding that. Now, right here, it tells you can earn a late round Nat 97 overall draft hero, and you can also, collect 297 overalls and 195 overall to create the 99 overall draft master Antonio Brown and KAM CHANCELLOR. Right now, those are the guys that are the 99s. So when I'm telling you guys you get a free 99, you're going to have to play through the challenges, and as they release more stars, probably leading up to the draft, you're going to be able to get probably more than just these two. They may release more. Based on the way that it looks, it may possibly happen. All right? Maybe they'll leave it with two. I think that they're going to continue to give the content out because, again, with MLB being out, they need to make sure that the Madden players are still playing their game. So they're going to still, continue to give out, decent content. All right? So now when you go to the challenges, it lets you know this sequence, it's 40 challenges, right? So 40 times 4 is 160. You're going to need 160 stars to earn a Nat 97 overall NFL Draft Pass player. All right? So let's take a look at what's going on with the milestones. Because some of you guys probably like, yo, where's the free 99 overall? Well, once you get to 448 stars, you're going to be able to get that 99 overall player. So you're going to have to play through it as they release it in sequences. Some of you guys are asking, yo, Gmia, why don't they just let it be available and release everything at the same time? I agree with that. If you want to grind for something and you want to get it right away and it's all available, that's at your discretion to do it. When they space it out like that, it's more about a money-making thing because they're going to give you a free one, but they want to kind of see if you'll buy it first. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't just give you everything pretty much. They're going to, maybe if we let them wait, they'll go and buy a pack and try to get the 99. But I do agree with you guys. I think it would be much better suited. Just put all the challenges out. If guys want to grind for it, they grind for it right now, get it done, and it's done. Doing the progression with it is kind of weird, but that's pretty much what they do. And that's been a system of the way that they go through the progression of whatever the promo is. Like right now, we're doing the draft promo, so they're not going to give you everything. They're going to space it out. Then again, it does make sense on their part because then you have to keep logging in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just come in and do it and then not show up afterwards. You got to keep logging in and waiting for them to do this in order for you to get the free card. So when we take a look at with the milestones right here, hold on, where's the 97? It looks like you have to just play through all the 160 challenges. So look, it doesn't show it in the milestones, right? So it looks like based on this, you just have to complete this. You just have to beat all the challenges. Now, the way that it's written, right? The way that it's written, it doesn't show that you need to pretty much, get all the stars on all of them. It just says you have to beat this sequence. So I am assuming that you can play it and just win. Like, even if you get 1 star, based on the way that they do it. All of the information that I've gotten from this, there are no full games. A lot of you guys always want to know that. Based on the information that I've received, there are no full games. There are moments and different things like that. So going through the sequence, I think if it's based on the way that they've done it in the past, you don't need all 4 stars. But I don't know if I'm going to do this because I don't care about the 97s that they've released. I'm going to show you guys that in a second as well. But this is just something that I wanted to show you. They've done a better job of giving out all of the information. They've done a much better job of showing you exactly what you'll get. So we already know. You beat all these challenges, that's what you're going to get right now. That's what you can accumulate right now. So with that being said, now we're going to go to the sets, take a look at that. Also, there are packs available. Again, with the packs, it's just pretty much for recreational purposes. I don't really see any reason. You know, you could pull the Shannon Sharp or whatever, he's a limited, but I don't really see any reason to engage with this part of the promo. Because like none of the players, well, KAM CHANCELLOR is a little, you could probably work with him as a sub linebacker based on his numbers. I think he probably would be one of the better sub linebackers, but I don't really, it's very difficult to say. Like, I'm not really excited about it because, you know, Harold Carmichael and all that stuff, we'll get into that. I know you guys want to know feedback on Harold Carmichael. For those of you guys that were in the stream earlier, you were able to see some of the stuff that was going on with him, but I'll get to that very, very soon to kind of go over that. But these are just some of the things that, you know, you could take advantage of if you have competitive trophies. You go ahead, grab one of these. I did it earlier. We pulled the 95. You know, I'll pull one right now to see what's going on with that. But again, depending on what's happening right now, because the promo is going to continue to be going on. Okay, we got another 95, so that's not bad. As long as they continue to do this, this can work out for everybody that's involved, right? Because if they continue to give out more players, you may have more opportunities to make more coins, obviously is what I'm saying, if you wanted to utilize your trophies in that regard. The 95s are going for about 93K the last time I checked, so, you know, it is what it is. You'll see two segments when you go over to the NFL Draft set section. The Draft Night rookies, this is obviously going to be happening, you know, during Draft Night. Right now, you'll see it's 0 of 0. They haven't updated anything yet. In my opinion, from the past experience with it, nothing is ever too expensive to buy after Draft Night. If you want to be one of the first to get it, you can go ahead and complete the set. But again, I don't think that they will be priced at a point where it's like, I can't afford it. Just based on past experience. All right. Obviously, the number one pick, 99 overall. Everybody else, I think the, what is this? 98s, 98s, 98s. It looks like all the other players are going to be 98 overalls. So Trevor Lawrence is probably going to be, you know, he's going to be the number one overall pick. He'll be 99 overall, and you'll do whatever you want after that. Another thing that's going to happen is the training value of these cards, based on what they go down, because I don't know if Trevor Lawrence is going to be somebody that people want to utilize after, you know, we'll probably make a video with him or something. Will he be a guy that we stay with? I don't know. We have to see how they, you know, his archetype, all that good stuff. So we'll take a look at that later. That's something that will be updated as we go further in the promo. So now when you take a look at it, here goes your masters. Antonio Brown, KAM CHANCELLOR. All right? Those are the two masters. I just pulled a 95, right? So I can create a 97, you know, for this set relatively cheap because I just have to pay for one more 95, and I can create, you know, another Carmichael or whoever else the 97s are, and then the 95s, like I said, are about 93K. You guys have been asking about KAM CHANCELLOR. Is there a possibility that he jumps on the squad? He reminds me of a, you know, he's an inch taller than Derwin James. Run support, like, I know he'll probably be a beast. We'll take a look at that. I know you guys are very interested in that. So those are the two masters right now. Then you have Harold Carmichael, you have Wyatt Teller, you have AJ Boye, and you got Shaquille Barrett, right? Depending on what your theme team is, these players, you know, they may excite you, they may not. You know, like, it is what it is. But if it makes your team better, you know, it is what it is. You're not going to want to, bro, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, put on your, you know, your alerts, your post alerts, all that stuff. Oh, bro, the next video when I break down this idiot right here, Harold Carmichael in this game, it's not even that he's an idiot. It's just that the development team, they don't allow your players to animate. So it's exciting that he's 6'8", but it doesn't really give you anything better in the game. Just by the way the game is. The gameplay is very specific to being horrific when it comes to the height differential of players. They've done a horrific job about, you know, making that work in gameplay. But as far as everything else goes with the MUT content, I've been enjoying it all year. Kudos to the MUT content, but if once they make the gameplay work with the way that the MUT content team is working, you won't be able to touch Madden. But I don't know if they don't want to do it or whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but I guess they like when people are angry. That's pretty much what I'm thinking right now. So these are the other 97. So if you go ahead and get those stars right now with the challenges that I just showed you, you're going to be able to get a fantasy pack of these 4 players that can be Nats. And then you can choose, you know, whatever you want. Then you got these other sets right here. But these, the 95, the 93, and the 91, for you to create those, you need specific draft players. For this one, to make the 89s, you only need, you know, any 86 to 87 elites. Again, for me, with the draft prices right now, it's very, very tough for me to say, yo, bro, go out there, you know, coin making, whatever. Nobody is really going crazy over any of these cards. This guy's like a 5'9" guy. Like, you know, shout out to Shannon Sharp. But I think he's like 5'10". I don't know what it is. But look, it doesn't really matter. Nobody really, I don't think anybody really cares as much because he just doesn't, like, he's, the way the game is, it doesn't really matter. You know, he's an undersized guy. He's running around, probably going to do something weird, and it'll happen. KAM Chancellor, I can see people getting excited about this guy. But at the same time, you don't really cause fumbles. So it's like, why are we really being excited about it? It's very, very difficult. But building your team is what makes it exciting. So we may add him just for the fact that he'll get big hitter animations. We know he won't cause a fumble, but big hitter animations will probably be a little bit more exciting. So with all of that being said, it's up to you. How do you want to work with this right now? Because based on what I just explained, there are going to be more players because they have to give us more challenges, all that crap. So things are going to be going on where you're going to have more opportunity to be able to either make coins or, you know, choose your players, upgrade your teams, stuff like that. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the prices because like I told you before, I don't really see any excitement as far as the players go right now. You guys may be able to change my mind. You know, I'll wait to see what you guys, you know, what you guys like out of it. Is it anything that's really standing out to you guys where it's like, yo, I gotta, you know, Gmi, you gotta get this guy, bro. Like, is there any player that's making you feel that way? I would love to know, you know, your feeling in regards to that. So, with the way that it stands right now, you can see the 97 is relatively cheap. Harold Carmichael, you know, 170. That dude's garbage, bro. I'm just giving you a sneak peek into the next video. So these are the price ranges for these guys. And then when you jump over to the 99s, you know, 395, not bad. You know, KAM Chancellor, where's KAM Chancellor at? Okay, 405, not that bad for gold 99s. And also, we don't have any new currency for this. So all of these cards, with exception to the limited, should quick sell for training because there's no draft currency or anything like that. So everything else is going to remain the same. I did get that question. When you look at it and you see the limited symbol on the bottom right there, yeah, it's going to quick sell for limited 250K. Those days when it used to be quick selling for 500K are long gone. EA was like, nah, we good with that. So those are just some of the things that you can, you know, you can decide now whether you want to go through it right now. But none of those players, you know, the archetype of Shannon Sharp, it costs too much for like deep out, deep in. I can't do nothing with him. So, you know, it just doesn't really work for me with the way that he is. So that's good. I'm going to leave that, you know, with the way that it is in that regard. Other than that, let me know if you're excited about the free 99. Are you going to play through the challenges to go ahead and grab that 99? Or are you not impressed right now and you're waiting to see the other players that they release the way that I'm waiting to see that as well? I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you're having a great day. Continue to be safe. Until next time. One love, y'all.